Welcome to the reading. If this reading found you, there may be a message here for you. If it's not a message for you, share it with someone you know. Could be a message for them. In any case, you found the exit. Okay, so before I start with the cards, a few numbers. The first one is 3,553. We got it twice. And I'm hearing you're using your noodle. Okay, so you're being more analytical and intuitive, and you aren't just feeling your way through things or feeling your way around. You're really interpreting the information coming in and keeping what's relevant and ditching the rest. Okay. We also got 202 58 times, and the meaning I'm getting is due to your ability to close the door on connections that were no longer serving you or that were no longer providing value to your life has energetically opened up infinite doors to higher frequency relationships, be it with friends, family, or lovers. Okay. We also got 1,112, 41 times. And okay, because in numerology, these numbers break down to 5, I get that you are shifting or transitioning, changing from being fiercely free-spirited and hyper-independent to being more open to cooperation. And I'm also hearing the transition from your junior year to senior year of high school, energetically speaking. We also got 616, 63 times. Now with 6 representing time, I actually wrote something out. So if you take all the numbers on the clock and you subtract them, you get 6 each time. Okay, so with 6 representing time, I get that you are transitioning to a higher timeline, a new timeline. Okay, like graduating from 11th to 12th grade, energetically speaking. Okay. All right. So with the songs, a little while back, I was awoken to another song that I don't particularly like. Okay. And it was on repeat in my head as I woke up, and it's called Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne. And as it would turn out, Avril Lavigne revealed it wasn't actually about a specific person, but it was more inspired by the general high school dynamics or vibe and social hierarchy. Okay, so in case you've never heard it, the part I heard goes, "He was a skater boy. She said, 'See you later, boy.' He wasn't good enough for her." And then all I heard was melody because I didn't know the rest of the lyrics. And then this morning, I woke up to the melody of Nutshell by Alice in Chains in my head, which actually came out, was released when I was in high school. Okay. And the only lyrics I could hear go, "And yet I find, da 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 da." And they played over and over and over until I looked up the rest of the lyrics, which actually literally say, "Repeating in my head." Okay, so let's see what these cards have to say. All right. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. Let's stick that right there. We have the Magician reversed. I wonder if you guys can hear that honking. That's interesting. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. We have screenplay. All right. We have too many cats, reversed. There's never too many cats, unless you can't take care of them, I guess. All right. We have friendship, reversed. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay. We have nature, reversed. Interesting card. Another rabbit. Lots of Easter eggs in this read. We have contentment. Okay. And we have villain. You can always rewrite the story. Interesting. Interesting. Crazy. Okay. Not crazy, but I'll get there. Okay. Let's start right here, I guess. Okay, so a couple of meanings are coming from this one for me. First one is, I'm getting 202 again. So I'm picturing a force field. Your force field is up, okay, and you're emotionally blocking energetic attacks, okay. And the second read I'm getting from this is I get the feeling that this force field, this blocking, is allowing you more opportunity to pour love into yourself and self-love, self-care, and to focus on what brings you more value. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. I'm hearing you're no longer giving your energy to manipulators, or I'm hearing high school games, who basically manipulators who just want to play tricks with your head. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but the lady is here, right? But the rabbit has taken the place of her head, and the rabbit's supposed to come out of the hat, but he's holding your head. So, okay. Okay. I'm also getting, with, I don't know if you noticed, but there's a heart on her undies here. This manipulator may have tried to box you in using physical intimacy magic. Okay. I'm also hearing sleight of hand. Okay, so 3553. You're using your noodle. You're using your head. It's like you aren't just believing everything you see or sense or feel. You're analyzing all of the information and interpreting things differently. Okay, I'm getting you're seeing through the magic trick. Okay. Interesting. All right. Now with this, let's see if I can convey this clearly. The first thing I'm getting from this is the law of attraction. Okay, so you're putting more focus on self-love and elevating to a higher timeline. 1112. Okay. and 616. So you're receiving more love and elevation from the universe. So you're getting out of the universe what you're putting into the universe. Okay, you're becoming the change you want to see in your life. All right. All right. Let's go. Well, let's go here. Okay, so with this friendship reversed, I'm getting that. Oh, what was that number? 202. You're closing the door on frenemies or fake friends that were manipulating you in order to get ahead somehow. Fit it how it goes for you. But now with you closing the door on these friendships and pouring love into yourself, it's opening doors and it's opening you up to receiving more abundance from the universe. Okay. Okay, so first, just let me say with this rabbit here, I mentioned in the last reading I did that I was out and about and I saw a rabbit when I was going around this roundabout, and I was out the other day again, and I just happened to look because I wasn't doom scrolling or sucked into my phone, and I saw the rabbit again, and he was just chilling, eating some grass. So with this, and this card talks about freeing up time in your busy schedule to get interactive with nature rather than being so sucked into your work or your phone or media. It's suggesting putting your feet in some grass or talking to a tree or sitting by some water and listening to what the earth has to tell you. Okay? Allow yourself to get lost in the connection with nature. Okay? And this will then open you up for more contentment. Okay, so I'm actually getting a message about the media that you consume. A lot of it is developed or made to make you feel lack, if this is making sense. And by disengaging from that, 202, closing the door on that because it's not bringing you value, you open yourself up to receiving more contentment from things that are living and growing. Okay. All right. So, and this is also making me think of like the way that it looks like. I only see, oh no, they're knitting because there's two needles here. Creating something, making something is going to bring you more contentment and satisfaction than consuming the creation of others. Okay? Yeah. And, all right. So, and I know it's easier just to veg out in front of your phone or TV and than to actually put energy into creating something. But the more you create, the more the universe is going to create for you, the more blessings and abundance that you'll be able to receive. Okay. Okay. So interesting. With this manipulative energy and this friendship reversed, I'm getting Gossip Girl. I don't know. I think that's a show. But I'm getting the high school vibe again, like high school gossip. And it feels like, it feels like you're not following the script. You're supposed to be the crazy cat lady. Okay. And maybe this is a song that's been stuck in your head on repeat with these music notes, that it's time to smash this conch. Okay. Rewrite the script. All right. Okay, so this is actually making me think of, Nutshell, the sad song playing on repeat in my head. And it looks like she's going to smash it, right? Rewrite the song. Write your own song. Oh gosh, now I'm hearing, I think, Natasha Bedingfield. Something about the rest is still unwritten, something like that. Okay, so this is your time to write a new ending for your story. Others may have handed you a script and expected you to play along and assist them in their magic tricks, right? Their illusions. But I get that you're closing the door on that and focusing on adding value to your life. All right. Creating the life you want to live, which is full of peace and contentment. And with this moon, you're tuning into your intuition on what the next steps are to take. And I'm getting truly that getting in nature, either somewhere near water or just outside under the stars, or somewhere where there's living, growing things, natural things that you can engage with, will bring you a lot of satisfaction. And it will help mute this old story that's playing on repeat. Okay. And I'm getting with this that maybe this manipulative energy was trying to make you out to be the crazy one, for closing the door, for walking away, for pouring into yourself. But obviously, if you come out content on the other side, that wasn't the case. Okay. All right. This was an interesting one. So we don't have to relive high school for the rest of our days. We can write a new story, and we can get whatever we put into the universe out of the universe, right? Okay, so it's like a high school class, right? You can't just sit there and not engage with the class and expect to learn anything, right? You only get out of the class what you put in energetically. So engage with nature, and rewrite your story to open up your doors of opportunity to get more contentment and more satisfaction from your life. All right. I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope this finds whoever it's meant for, and you can find something useful here, something that syncs up with what you're going through, or you can relate somehow. And with all that being said, if you like the way I read, I do appreciate all the love, the kind words in the comments, the shares, the subscribes, and I love the likes. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.